Morning, it is 6:25. The girls are just finishing their hair and makeup and we're heading down to the bus stop because we're going into Magic Kingdom for early magic hours, and we've got a breakfast booked up by our guest. Luke's having a bit of a snooze, so he's going to meet us there, so we'll see you in a bit. So look at your t-shirt, very nice. Look at your t-shirt, very nice.
Your t-shirt going up.
Look at my t-shirt, very nice. So we're heading down to the bus stop. It's just gone 6:30. Luke's going to meet us there because we've got a breakfast reservation at Be Our Guest. The jury's out on whether or not Luke will be on time. I don't think he's going to be on time. How cool are those buses?
It's got cooler on it.
So it's about 7:05 and we are heading into Magic Kingdom. Ferry's just arrived. It was nice and warm. So through security, super fast, and bag check was all easy. Morning.
Morning.
You look lovely. You girls look brilliant.
I'd like to make an effort.
And when you come this early, all the lights are on, all the feels, everybody's happy. Crowds are light. There is just something unbelievable about this park. You walk in, the music, the views. This one is all the feels. All the feels. And the train's in at the station. And the pumpkins are all glowing. And Daisy just made a good point.
Main Street's my favourite part on Disney.
As you walk in, it is just perfect. So we're heading down Main Street. I think we're going to try and head on over to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. See if we can get on that because we love that. So if you're coming here and you've got a magic band with your all your details attached to it, you don't actually need Memory Maker to have your picture taken. You can just have your picture taken like these guys are having here in front of the castle. Tap your band and you can buy the pictures individually. Oh, this music. So the park's open, but it's also open for non-guests at the moment for like dining reservations. So as you want to go through to the resort guest bit, you have to scan your band. Nice cart that. You got the teacups there. We tend not to ride those. They make me a bit squinky. Not ridden this in forever. Are they drums? Nice. Oh, it's like honey. That is very cool.
He'll never reach.
That's Winnie the Pooh done. We haven't done that in forever. How was that?
That was really cool.
It was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, I liked it.
I don't remember it being anything like that. I know they probably have confirmed it, but it's a long time since we did it. But it was great. I don't remember the carts moving like that.
Yeah.
I just love the bit with Mr. Toad and Owl. Love an Easter egg.
And we're heading over to Peter Pan's flight now. See if we can get on that. That was a walk on the Winnie the Pooh, straight on. Yeah. And the park is nice and quiet. So we're heading on to Peter Pan. 5-minute standby. Very nice. This whole queue bit has totally been redone since I did it last. Oh, it's brilliant. Just as the attendants put you into the car, they sprinkle pixie, or pretend to sprinkle pixie dust all over you. That's Peter Pan done. Brilliant, not done that in forever. I think they've redone the queue in there. Looks fantastic. Ride is super fun.
And I think there were some bits inside that were different, but it is a long time since we've done it. But it was brilliant, yeah.
Yeah, now we're going to head over to Little Mermaid.
Or shall we do Small World?
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
We've got a fast pass for that later on. Never noticed the sign, and we've never done that before. These crowds. These crowds are just... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. What a nice thing there. Little Mermaid, 5-minute standby. This is brilliant. What? That's Little Mermaid done. Oh, I love that ride.
Such a feel-good ride, isn't it?
Yeah, there's so much going on. All the songs that you're going to want to hear are in it. It's just bright, it's colourful, everything's moving around. It is brilliant.
Great ride.
So I think we are going to pop over, see if we can get on Space Mountain and maybe Speedway as well. So Daisy and I are heading over to Space Mountain. Tracey doesn't like Space Mountain.
No.
We're saying that she's never been on it, but it's definitely not her thing. Daisy just checked on the app and it is a 10-minute standby.
I like those trees.
Which one?
Those ones.
I love those trees too. Alright. Space Mountain done. Absolutely brilliant.
So good.
Yeah, I like the carriages on there, I like the bits where you sit, super comfy.
Yeah, they're like armchairs.
Yes. Yeah, really good. Quite a long ride as well for a roller coaster. Loads of drops, all in the dark. We're off to Tomorrowland Speedway. So we're heading on. 5 minutes standby. Oh, super cool. Got some driving licenses.
Can I buy some?
All the cast members this morning are just loving it. Oh yeah, you got it, this way. Absolutely loving it. So we've been coming on this ride for years, and that smell of petrol,
So nice.
yeah, just takes you right back.
Yeah, also because Luke did lots of racing, kart racing. Smells of that too.
Yeah, just smells of, yeah, good smells. I love the way these cars are so retro, and they've been here so long that when they came out they weren't retro, so they've gone full circle. So pretty much a year today we'll be doing this for reals, because Daisy will be driving a year today. So this is like our first driving lesson. Don't get too close to the curb, don't get too close to the curb, watch out, watch out, oh my god!
Hi, welcome to the lift, where can I take you today?
Uh-oh.
They stalled it.
We got a nervous Nelly in front. So we're just coming up,
no.
oh, if Daisy can stop bashing into everything, we're just coming up to the Tron site.
I'd rather just have people drive me everywhere.
Just put your foot down. There we go. So fingers crossed, if we make it back in one piece, don't look at the camera, look at the road. If we make it back in one piece, we're going to be heading over to Big Thunder Mountain, so we've got a fast pass for that. Then after that, we've got a 9:10 reservation for Be Our Guest. We've never done that before, so super excited. And who knows, maybe Luke might be up in time to join us.
I'm sorry.
So it's 8:25. Park's still fairly light, so the park's actually been open to everybody for about 25 minutes. Still pretty light, which is nice. So we're now in Frontierland, heading on down to Big Thunder. Still quiet. So we are on
Big Thunder Mountain.
what? So it's just coming up for 8:45 and we've got a reservation for 9:10 at Be Our Guest. So hopefully you will have seen how many rides we've been able to ride this morning just because of the magic hours. So if you are on property, definitely worth taking advantage of those. I think Fantasyland is one of my favourite parts of the whole park. It's just brilliant. We're outside Be Our Guest. Luke was on time, or is on time, but
waiting outside Crystal Palace because that's where we had breakfast last time.
So we're in the line and we're joined by special guest.
It's me, always on time Luke.
Hey! Luke liked Crystal Palace so much last trip, he thought he'd wait for us there.
Yeah.
You're on time though?
Yeah, well technically I'm on time. Well, I was early.
Yeah, baby steps.
Baby steps.
Shades of Arendelle Aqua.
Yeah, I love Arendelle.
So we're just in, thought it'd be all like cultural, the bloke brought us in. I went, merci, and he went,
This season on the West Wing. That's in the East Wing, so joke's on me.
So Luke, do you know where they train to do all that?
Night school.
Hey.
I did it, I win.
So, due to the popularity of the character in Toy Story 4, Duke Kaboom, they're bringing out another character. Here he is here. Medieval Knievel. Shut up, that was well good.
Yeah, but the build-up was too long.
No way. No, not having it. So we're heading on down to order our meals. Terminal number 1. So you get your own cutlery from here. Okay, so you order it all at the terminal, then you find a table. It's quite busy in here, so there are lots of tables that were dirty but hadn't been cleaned, so we couldn't take those, but we found one now. You go and help yourself to cutlery, and then you help yourself, you choose either hot drinks, fountain drinks, or I think Luke's gone for a bottle of water. You leave your receipt on top of the table, and then they come and bring you your food. And it's a $29 per head flat fee.
It's snowing.
So the food comes up on these little trolleys, which is cool. Oh, yeah, is that alright? Perfect. Awesome, thank you. So what did you go for?
I've got a keto breakfast, so I want to induce my body into a state of ketosis, and that way I can lose a lot of weight. I want to lose a lot of weight, I can sit by the pool and work off this bad burrito from yesterday.
With bread in it.
Ignore the bread.
So Luke's gone for the cheese.
Bell's Cafe.
And I think Daisy's gone for the same. That's great. And we've got some pastries. So the poached eggs are done hard, which is a little bit disappointing. Good save, Dave.
Thank you.
So here's a look at mine. I went for the Gaston's Feast. It's supposed to come with bacon, but they forgot it. So they're coming back with it in a minute. So you enjoying it, Luke? What do you think? The cheese and meat.
Cheese and meat, mate, you can't go wrong. Got like a little art project going on over here, layering it up. Really nice.
Good.
Yeah, I'm happy with my choice.
Trace, are you pleased?
It's really nice, it's really tasty.
Cool. Daisy?
What's this?
It is beautiful. Nice moves. So that's breakfast done at Be Our Guest. Pretty good. What do you think? What do you think, girls?
I liked it.
It was all right.
Yeah, it was really nice, really tasty. A bit dark in there, I would say, but apart from that.
Yeah, a couple of issues. Didn't get bacon with mine, not a big deal, it came out. And there was no hot chocolate anywhere. All the stations were down and no one seems to know what was going on. So if you really want hot chocolate, that might not be the place for you. Oh, yeah, go to Gaston.
I'm really glad for the experience. Like, Beauty and the Beast is my favourite film. I'm really glad we got to do it. But like, now it's done, I don't think we need to do it again.
Yeah.
No, tick.
Yeah. And if you were going to do like a special sort of breakfast at Magic Kingdom, I think Crystal Palace, although you're not comparing like for like, might be at slightly different price points. Crystal Palace, I think just for the characters whizzing around as well, is probably more bang for your buck.
Yeah, that's why I went there first.
Oh yeah, that's why Luke went.
Do you know what? It's going to be better. so I just went.
Yeah, but the theming in there is amazing, the building's amazing, and if, like Daisy, you're into Beauty and the Beast, it is amazing. So we're now heading out, because we've got a fast pass for...
Haunted Mansion, what is that? I'm singing a song.
Hello! It's me, Disney Luke. I'm going to show you around the parks. That's all I've got.
Plot twist, we're going to quickly hop on Mine Train. How are you feeling about Mine Train?
I'm so scared. Don't let the paparazzi out.
Get out. From side to side, in fact.
Stop rocking it. It's not funny. So if you're coming out here and you're a bit anxious about sort of some of the rides, Tracey really struggles or just flat out doesn't do a lot of rides, but we've just come off Mine Train. You've done that before, haven't you?
Yeah, first time I did it in the dark and I wasn't so keen on it because I wasn't sure what to expect, but then I did it again and I love it. It's really smooth, there's not big drops, and the drops that there are seem like they're controlled. You don't ever feel like it's running away with you. Yeah, it's a great ride. Love it.
Sure.
This chamber has no windows and no doors. There's always my way. And now, a carriage to take you into
That's Haunted Mansion done. Always brilliant. Now we're heading over to Splash. Woo!
Next day. So we'll be surprised.
mark my word. The rabbit won't put it.
Did you get it, Days?
A bit.
Moisture. Sponsored by Cheery Cheers.
Is that Splash Mountain done? Don't come to Magic Kingdom and not do that. That ride is amazing. Even if you have to queue for a bit, it's well worth it because the ride's really long as well. Daisy likes the Funko Pop, and what have we got here, Daisy?
It's all of them.
That is very
want it.
cool.
I want it.
How are we doing? What's up? I don't know. Not entirely sure.
I think that's exactly what it's meant to be. Yeah, that is really nice.
Isn't it?
It's very nice.
Laura.
Right, we are now heading over to Story Time with Belle. Never done this before, don't know why. Excited to see what it's all about. Luke and I were just having a fun chat.
Yeah.
Don't see a lot of turkey legs here anymore.
No. Be it the time of the year, or if it's just gone out of fashion, we just don't know. But no, certainly a lot less turkey legs.
I think they were too messy. I always felt like I needed a bath after having one.
Yeah, I just wanted to eat lettuce after eating them.
Tonight's the night Belle and the Beast fall in love. At least we hope so. Does everybody have a part? Who wants one?
Well, that's what I was wondering too. If any of my young friends want a part, come see me.
Don't move. I'm joking. You will be marching so
Idea.
very well.
ready.
So that's story time with Belle done. We've never done that before. Can you imagine if little Daisy had done that?
Big Daisy's gonna be the 9.
What did you think?
Loved it. It was really cute.
It was really cute.
Perfect amount, long time.
Yeah, it was awesome. Story time with Belle. Thoughts?
Oh, it's really sweet, really sweet. But if you've got little ones and they're confident enough to want to join in, it's a real magical moment for them, I think. Really lovely.
I was really impressed. I like the way that at the end Belle sort of coordinated everyone, or like the kids, to come and have their pictures taken. Just effortless, seamless, brilliant.
Disney at its best.
Yeah. So it is coming up for 12:25. Guess what? We're done for Magic Kingdom today. So we're going to head back to the pool, bit of a dip. Right, it's coming up for about 4 o'clock. We are all clean and beautiful. We've left Luke in the room. He's going to meet us there. Where are we going?
Disney Springs.
Do you like it there? Do some shopping, and we got a dinner booked at Enzo's. So we'll see you at Disney Springs. Oh, let's have a look. Any animals? Oh, some cattle over in the corner. I could seriously bore on about how much I love Disney Springs, but this whole place is so classy. You got this lovely music being pumped around. All the communal facilities are just spotless. Like the loos are lovely. I've said this before, I reckon if you came to like the right resort, you could easily do a week here, not do any of the parks, just stay at your resort and come to Disney Springs in the evening. It is just stunning. So the girls and I are having a nice mooch about. Luke's still back at the ranch, probably having a bit of a scrub, hopefully. He's under strict instructions to meet us at 7:45?
Yeah.
7:30. Yeah, so the gauntlet has been thrown down. So these are where the amphibious cars go out. We've never done one of these. If I'm being 100% honest, they sit a little bit low in the water for my liking. All those crocodiles and stuff. And this is the boathouse. We've been here a lot. We've had some great meals here, and we have had some average meals here as well. The steaks are always great, the burgers are always great, the pastas are always great. I've had a couple of good lobsters and a couple of average lobsters, so there we go. If you've got some little ones with you that love dinosaurs, that is a must do. It's really noisy.
It's really noisy for an adult, it's a bit full on, but
yeah.
It's good fun. We did it.
Yeah.
I think it's better if you have got younger children.
Yeah, and the food was okay. It wasn't like really good, wasn't really bad, but the theming is brilliant, really good fun. That's really cool. So this resort over here is Saratoga Springs. We stayed there once and absolutely loved it. The sort of size of accommodation isn't ideal for us at the moment, but Saratoga Springs is awesome. And the fact that you can get the ferry boat from the resort to Disney Springs is just a bonus. Every time I go in that shop it's really busy, there's not a lot of space. There's not much room in there. Heading into Art of Disney. We love it in here. There's always a bunch of stuff that we really love, but we never actually buy anything. Let's see what goes down. It's lovely, isn't it?
I love toasting.
These, yeah, I like that one. But I know what's going to happen. Everyone going, yeah, I like that one. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. Oh, that is very cool.
It's really cool.
So we are leaving the art shop empty-handed as anticipated, but heading into the Christmas shop because every year what do we get?
Christmas decorations.
What? And in this shop it is Christmas every day. Yeah, me and Daisy like this one.
I won't go with Mum's colour scheme.
Yeah, won't go with the tree, Monica. We have a contender. Like that one.
I do like that.
So we've got a couple of hours to kill before our dinner reservation. The girls need a bit of a rest, a bit of a feet up. So we're going to head on into the hangar bar a couple of drinks.
Favourite place to chill and wait.
And maybe some nibbles. So we are in the hangar bar. Luke's still not here.
He will be gutted when he sees this.
So we got a loaded pretzel, which is ginormous. Alright.
Almost got my drink.
Hey, look who turned up.
It's me, Fancy Luke.
So we're heading on into Enzo's Hideaway, one of our favourite places.
It's the Joker. It's me.
You're going to do yourself an injury. What's the matter with you? Why did you do things like this? So we're in the secret restaurant that nobody in the world knows about except for the underground criminals, Luke, and his pet Raven. So we're into Enzo's, which is one of our favourite restaurants, and we've never had a booth before, but look.
Don't tell anybody you're selling here. There's a speakers, you know what I'm saying.
Luke thinks he's in The Sopranos.
So you come to sit at my table, drink my water, eat my spaghetti. But you got nothing coming, pal.
Alright, I'm off. I like this lamp. Nice.
Mother built that lamp with her bare hands. She forged it from titanium. The same thing they make rockets out of, Forrest.
He just turns into Lieutenant Dan. But Lieutenant Dan, I just came to eat Italian food.
We can get gelato, Forrest. They make the gelato out of titanium. The same thing they make rockets out of, Forrest.
Gelato, but have ice cream.
So we like a bit of bread here, don't we? So how's the bread?
It's brilliant. It makes you question, why doesn't everyone just use olive oil instead of butter? It's healthier.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, they give you a little bit of olive oil. Get your dipping on. Right, Luke, what did you go for?
Oh, spaghetti with seafood. It looks really nice.
Does look really nice.
Say it a bit, it's awesome.
Everything smells great. What do you go for?
Pasta, broccoli, and sausages. It's really good.
What do you go for?
The chicken ciabatta, so it's chicken with parmesan and veggies, and it's lovely.
Oh, it's fantastic. And I went for eggplant and cheese and tomato sauce. All smells fantastic. Cheese cupboard. Yeah.
We're eating.
Well, we are all back in the room. It has just gone 9:30 and we had a cracking meal at Enzo's again. Food's fantastic. Everyone enjoy their food?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, really, really good. The whole thing with Enzo's is it's like a secret restaurant all tucked away. So secret, in fact, that someone here, we went to the loo, I came out and was waiting for Tracey, and then all of a sudden she's come around the corner being escorted by 2 members of staff because she'd found herself.
Well, I found myself in the utility area, but it's really weird because Enzo shares its restrooms with the Edison. So we went to the restrooms and there was this singing going on and I thought, well, that's really nice. When I came out the bathroom, I had a little look what was going on. And when I turned around, I completely lost my bearings. And there were so many doors, I just ended up where I shouldn't have been.
Yes.
And I went through and I was like, this isn't the utility area that I was in before. And I had to ask someone how to get back to Enzo's.
Yeah, so I found Tracey being escorted back from the toilet area.
Go to the restrooms in Enzo's.
Back to the restaurant. Absolutely fantastic day. It really sort of reinforces how important these magic hours are because we got a whole bunch done at Magic Kingdom. So if you are staying on property, make sure you use them because they are invaluable. Really, really hope you enjoyed this. We've had a brilliant day today. If you did enjoy it, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.